Welcome to Thursday night. I'm Anna Hughes, your superstar director for the Flash family of teams. We got Be Good Humans here tonight. We've got Peace, Love, and Sense here tonight. We've got Team Sass and Sense here tonight. I think we're just kind of widespread, but it is, oh gosh, I'm having a hard time and I just switched the face on my watch. Today's June 2nd for those of you watching us back, if you're catching us now. So normal Thursday night, first Thursday of the month, we're always here. And then don't forget tomorrow morning, every Friday, not just the first Friday, every Friday, we do virtual cubicle in the morning from 10 a.m. Pacific time to at least noon Pacific time. So that's starting at noon Eastern time and going till at least 2 p.m. Eastern time. So if you're around and you want to hang out with us, we just hang out like this and we get a lot of work done. And I think that sometimes I forget to let people know like what that looks like. And so I wanted to make an effort to bring that up before we got started with anything else tonight. Alyssa and I are pretty much every Friday we sit around and we work on whatever projects we're on and we visit. And sometimes I don't get as much work done as I like because I don't know how to stop talking. But it's a great place to meet up with other people and get a little bit of accountability, get some great ideas, and just you know how it is. It feels good to work with someone, whether you're with them or you're with them virtually. It's a nice thing. So
I'm there.
and Tammy's there too. Yes,
Top
yes.
liver here, I guess. I'm
Yep.
there.
And I very frequently see Aubrey there too. Looks like we've lost Aubrey. She was here a minute ago. But yeah, pop in and hang out with us. So we'll just go ahead and jump in and talk about all the amazing things that are happening in June. And then if anybody has any ideas or if I leave anything out, please let me know. I was saying to Alyssa, I said, don't let me forget, because sometimes I was just like, this is what's happening. And we don't really talk about how you can use those promotions to be successful. And so we want to make sure that we touch on all of that tonight. So with that said, I'm just going to rattle off all the things that are happening and then we'll share ideas on how we can be successful with those. All right. So the biggest and best thing that we need to know about right now is that one, because ultimately at the end of the day, the most important thing in your business is in growing your team. So there is a join special this month. It's $25 for people to join Sensi as long as they've never been a consultant route before. Because remember, if somebody reinstates, they can come back for free. So if they are a new consultant, they can join for $25. And here's the best part. If they earn Shooting Star, meaning they sell $500 in their first 15 days, they get the Shooting Star enhancement kit for free. So that's like almost $300 worth of Sensi for free when they join for $25 and sell $500 in their first 15 days. So they can also join conventionally with the $99 kit or with the $59 host kit, but $25 join special this month, earn the Shooting Star award, get the Shooting Star enhancement kit for free. Okay? That's what you need to know. So if you got people who love Sensi or people who are having a party, flip it to them so they can get that free kit, because we love to see them get off and running and be successful with their business early on. Keep this in mind. If they earn that Shooting Star award in that first 15 days, they're already halfway to their first promotion, and they're getting a decent check for their first paycheck. So we love to see that for people getting halfway to certified already. The next most exciting thing to talk about is we have a new incentive this month, and we have done this as far as we've done this in 2-month increments. So we had a February, March, April, May, and now a June, July. So there's been 3 different incentive sets, and this is the third of the 3 sets. And this time you just need to have 3 new Sensi Club subscribers. So that now there's a caveat on that. If they were a subscriber and they're no longer a subscriber and they resubscribe, that counts. Okay.
It does.
Yes, it
Oh,
does.
I didn't realize that.
If they canceled prior to June 1st, and then they resubscribe, then that counts. Also, if you have a subscriber who refers a new subscriber, so they're downline, right? So if you have a subscriber who refers a new subscriber under them, so that they get the double points, as long as their order is $50 or more, it counts. So there's the thing, new or coming back, and it's $50 or more. Okay, you have to have 3. You can do this, guys. And we were talking about this earlier. One of the beautiful things is like that air purifier, right? If you have a customer who has an air purifier, what do they need every 30 days? A filter, right? They got to have a filter. So there's $35 right there. They want pods for it, right? So there's $10 there. So now you're already at $45. So if you can get them to get $5 more, you're there. Now, whether you decide that you want to run some type of personal special with that or not is totally up to you. You got to remember that personal specials have to be communicated privately. So you can't post on Facebook, hey, if you enroll a $50 club order, I'll give you a $10 rebate. You have to do that privately. Or if you do a $50 order, I'll give you a free bar of wax, or whatever it is that you do has to be communicated privately, but you can always incentivize people to push them just a little bit farther. So if you've got air purifier customers, that's a great place to go. If you've got people who love the bring back my bar, and they don't want to ever lose it, this is the perfect time to do it. But another really great way to jump in and be successful with this, trying to get people into club, is the whiff box, because a lot of people join for the whiff box in general because they just like getting it monthly, which is great. It's $30. But if there are people who haven't tried whiff box yet, this is the month for them, because this month has an additional $25 value in the box. So it's always worth more than $30. But this month it has an additional $25. So that box is worth at least $55 for $30. So if they join for the club, they're getting 10% off. Because remember, Scentsy Club customers who have a $30 order get 10% off, right? So if they get a box, they're paying $55 for it, but they're getting a $55 value, but they're only paying $27 for it. Cool, right? All right. Now, if you can convince them to buy one for them and get another one as a gift, and they can always cancel that second one the next time their shipment comes. That's an awesome way to make sure that you get your 50. Okay. So you can look at somebody and they want to try a box and they want to go ahead and get one as a gift. You're over 50 right there. So that's another really great way to get people enrolled and get people excited about Scentsy Club, because that 10% is pretty sweet. And don't forget, if they get to 60, they get a half off item. So they get the 10% and the half off item when they hit 60. But really, for you, what you need to remember is $50 is that magic number in order for you to have somebody who counts for the incentive. And we all want that backpack. It's really cool. If you haven't seen it, it is. It's so cool.
I love it. Not as much fans, but I love it.
And it's North Face.
Exactly.
North Face and Scentsy. That is so cool.
Yeah.
And it's neutral. It's gray. It's cool. I love it. I'm really excited about it. I want one so bad. So I'm going to bust my butt for it. Other things that are really excited going on this month, anybody who places a PWS order, they're getting a free scent circle. So a lot of times, and you're probably like me, when people place an order on my PWS, I like to send them a little happy mail. I typically send them a scent circle anyways. So you may be able to just skip the scent circle and do something else for a change. If you've never done single dryer discs and done a little flyer for dryer discs, those mail really, really easily, and they're going to get a lot of uses out of them. And it opens them up to the idea of using laundry if they haven't done that before. So if you want to do something different than the normal scent circle thing, since Scentsy's already sending a scent circle to people, that's another option. You could buy a box of dryer discs. There's 2 in there. Just break them up and send them to your customers that way. So that's another idea that you can do. or you can continue to send scent circles and, now they're doubling down on it. So make sure that you're always sending some sort of thank you. Doesn't have to be product, doesn't have to be, could just be samples and a handwritten card. That's okay.
Even a handwritten card is just,
Really, seriously, as
love
long as you got to do something, because I don't know about you, if you've ever bought anything online from somebody and never heard anything before, and never heard anything back, it doesn't feel very good. So if you've experienced that, you'll be somebody who will always send a thank you mail. So something like that. I just want to touch back on this as far as we had a question on the club orders. Is it $50 every month, or is it just the first month they have to get $50? It's just the first month. So as long as they enroll, they're going to get a shipment right away, and they could enroll for quarterly. So that's every 3 months, and that still counts. It just has to be $50 before the end of July. So, right? Or shipments in July, August. I want to say I said August 31st. So double check on all of that. So, and then another thing that's going on this month that's really important is we've got that bar bundle deal going on where there are 4 different warmers. They pick from the 4 different warmers. It's like the watering can, classic gray gloss warmer, the little garden, and succulent, cute lent, ones with little plants in them. You buy those warmers and you get 5 free bars. And it's not any 5 bars. It's 5 bars from a selection that they can choose from. So it's not like, okay, these are the 5 bars you get, but it's also not, I want this and I want this and I want this. It's here's the bars that you can choose from. Pick your 5 bars, you get them for free. So that's an amazing value too, because right there, 5 free bars, that's worth $30. So if they're buying that classic curve gray gloss warmer, that's a $30 warmer, and they're getting $30 worth of wax for free. So that's a pretty cool deal, right? It's a pretty great deal. So use that to your advantage as far as boosting party sales. So if you're having, whether it's a mystery host or somebody is hosting, work that, because a lot of people are going to want to get more for their money. A lot of people will say, I just can't do it right now. Well, if they know about these sales that we're running and these bundles that we have available, it's a little bit easier for them to be like, no, this is the time to do it. I better do it now. So we've got that going on. We've got Stitch. We've got Stitch stuff coming out, and there's Bitty Buddies involved with that. And then we've got Thor's Hammer, and there's something else Marvel, wasn't it? Help me out.
did you see it?
Show me.
Thor's hammer
Oh,
with Thor right next to it.
Oh my gosh.
I really love him a lot.
Oh, it's a Groot. Groot. Yes. Yes. Thank you, Elsa. I couldn't remember what it was. All right. So use those to your advantage as far as looking into anybody who's ordered anything Marvel before or anything Disney before. If you've been with us long enough and you can go back into your order history and search for Stitch, product name Stitch, or product name Angel, or then you'll be able to see who's ordered before, and those are people that you could possibly get another sale from, or better yet, get them to join and buy from themselves. Because that's how I typically am with LTOs, is I'll be like, you want this, pay the $25 and buy it from yourself. This is another great thing for people to do right now with the air purifier. Like if they've been somebody who was interested in getting an air purifier, if they join for $25 and they buy an air purifier as a party, they're halfway to Shooting Star. They're getting $25 in free product, and they're getting a half off item and a perpetual party reward. So this is a great way to do that, because also at the same time, they're going to earn their commission back on the air purifier that they wanted anyways. So I think that's a way better deal than trying to think about like last month when we were doing the $2.99 join special for an air purifier, and didn't really like it didn't really hit, right? Like this is a way better gig. So I'm really excited about that. Um, what else, Alyssa?
Bring back my bar. The
Oh
bundle.
my God, bring back my bar. Of course. That's well, we mentioned it for club, but the bundle that goes with it, right? Because it's $50 for 12 bars. That's a sweet deal, right? You're basically you're basically paying $25 for your buy 5 get 1 free instead of 30. So it's pretty slick deal. And that's only for Bring Back My Bar fragrances. They can't mix and match in the other stuff that we have. Okay, they can't mix and match Amazon Rain and Clean Breeze in with their Bring Back My Bars. It's exclusively for Bring Back My Bar fragrances. And if they're excited about that, again, remind them about Scentsy Club, because we don't want them to lose out on those fragrances that they love that will be discontinued at the end of June for good. Possibly it's possible they may never, ever, ever, ever come back again. We don't know that. So definitely use that. What else? Guardians of the Galaxy on 6/13. Stitch on 6/27. Alyssa's got all of the statistics. She's so good. All right. You guys, what kinds of ideas do you have to use any of these promotions that are going on to help you be successful or have your teams be successful? What are you going to do? What kind of plans do you have? Oh, wait.
Talk about it.
I've got to go.
You need to be the first person that lets your customers know, because if you're not, they're going to go and buy it from somebody else.
It's the truth. It's the truth. And I've always said that about growing my team. I've always said, you better ask them to join you, because if you don't, I will. At some point, I'm going to run into them and I'm going to ask them. So you better ask them, because they'll be like, oh, my consultant never offered that to me. I've heard that so many times. I can't tell you how many times I get somebody who's like, comes to my booth at an event and they're like really excited about Scentsy, and they're like, oh, you know, I love it. I buy it all of the time. I have several friends who sell it. You should join. Why are you not a consultant? I don't know. Nobody's ever asked me. Guys, if you don't ask them, I'm going to. So do it. It's the same deal, either with the $25 join special and the shooting star kit, or getting their club set up, because that's true residual income. You can continue to sell these things to people. You can sell them Bring Back My Bar. You can sell them a warmer and 5 bars. You can sell them these LTOs, or they can join you and you make a small percentage of what they sell, or they can get Scentsy Club and you keep getting commission month after month after month after month, and you did the work one time. That's what residual income is. We don't want to work in a way of where, you know, you get dressed and you go to work, and the work that you do, you get paid for, and you come home and you go to bed and you wake up and you do it all over again. The idea here is that you do the work one time and you continue to get paid for the work that you did one time. You just maintain it. That's all you have to do. So remember that. That's what your goal is in all of this, is getting team members who get team members who get team members who get team members, or Scentsy Club orders who refer their own link for more Scentsy Club orders. Ultimately, you want to take those people who have their great Scentsy Club orders and maybe some referrals underneath of them, and you turn that person into a consultant, because they can take their own Scentsy Club with them. They're not going to lose their bars. And the people who were referred by them will roll up to them as a consultant. I don't know about you, but I like to think that when I'm sleeping at night, I'm making money. And when I'm on vacation, I'm making money. And when I'm at the park, I'm making money. Not just when I'm at a home party, or when I'm at an event, or when I'm doing my follow-up. I want to be making money when I'm not working, right? So that's why we look at these things like residual income. Okay. Makes sense. Yeah, you guys all know that. What else? Want to talk about SFR real quick? Yeah, I'm so excited. Oh, I'm so excited to be back in person again. You guys, I've missed this. It's the best thing ever.
Really is.
SFR is the best. Alyssa, the energy in there, right?
I'm so excited.
Just don't make me talk in front of people.
Like right now, right?
Like right now. It's so fun. It's just the energy and everybody being in one place, excited about the same things. It's incredible. And I'm so excited. And I hope that if you're watching this back, that you will consider showing up, because they do have walk-in registration available for the first time ever. So guaranteed walk-in registration is available. So if you can
Hi,
just
girls, take a road trip. That's what we're doing.
come. It's business changing. I registered as a lead consultant, and the next month following SFR, I promoted to director and I earned my first incentive to Walt Disney World. And I can't wait to find out where we're going.
I can't either.
Oh my God, it's going to be so good. And we will make plans and we will all go and we will do amazing things. Okay.
Who else going on here? Steph is, you are. I can't see anybody else.
I know, I'm thinking maybe
Oh, Candy and Aubrey. Is Aubrey still here?
Aubrey's not here anymore, but Candy's going.
There's nothing like it. I mean, nothing. I've been to 2 in person. Melissa, you too? You've been to. Same ones I have. That's where we met, actually.
Oh.
Just
Yeah,
don't let Anna take your picture because it's bad. And it will live on in infamy.
All right. Well, you guys are a bunch of quiet people.
You muted them.
They can unmute themselves now. I just paused it for a minute.
Sorry, dealing with feeding my kids, and then my daughter just choked and threw up. So just
Oh.
a little busy.
That's
Yeah,
right.
she's good.
I'm gonna close this off for the recording. So if you're watching this back, remember we meet every first Thursday of the month. And we meet every Friday at 10 a.m. Pacific time for just a work session. So we'd love to see you if you can make it. All right. We'll see you next month.